cursor. There we go. So we finished... Yeah, we finished all this. We finished the portal thing. So... let's do... oh, this level. I'm actually gonna have to like play it careful because all I have is like my base weapon. And that thing sucks. That's not what I need, dude. It does nothing. Okay, we killed the axe dude. I just want whatever drops in there. These look like it's promising. Life. Bag. Tons of enemies. Okay. Thank God for this fucking staff, dude. Don't want to go out there yet. A slashy boy. Stick. Stick is bad. Definitely gonna need more range. Okay. Okay. More bullets. Okay, pin back here. Because that's what it wants us to do. This fucking werewolf fucks. I just need to use this shitty staff. Okay, hold on one sec. Dun, 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 dun. Shit, they're awake. There's one. We need more weapons, man. This shit sucks. Okay. Ideally, we need like a... well, we need something that will actually kill them, because we're like out of ammo. No health staff, we just have the fucking... Okay, we got no fucking gun. Completely out of ammo. There's arrows for the crossbow that we don't have. We done with the green key. Skull guy. Skull guy, just keep running, grab all the ammo. Grab all the ammo, come up here, grab the torch, make the jump, and teleport out. Okay. Don't have any ammo. Come on. I just need you guys to. Okay. I don't have an enemy to fight that skull guy yet. Mostly because I don't have any ammo. There's 3? That's really not good. I feel like I'm shooting him with a water gun here. Okay, there's 2. One more. 1. Okay. Room clear. Hopefully. See, this has been a while. I did the Hills Maw one more recently, but I just have to like hope there isn't a one of those guys with a skull, because it sounds like he's like right there, which like we don't have. I know we do have access to the map. Yeah, so he is like right outside there, but I don't think that opens. Thank God. Those don't look like they go anywhere. We got the yellow key though. That's all that matters. Let's go. I walked into that like an idiot. 1, 2. Ammo. Where's the 3rd? Those opened. Fantastic. We got hit by that somehow. Oh shit, he's right there. Yeah, joke's on you, dumbass. Your tornado can't go through there. Alright. Not really the best way to do this, but that does damage. He's dead. Okay. Fucking easy clap, dude. I was worried about this. Get out of my lobby. Okay. I want the shadow sphere. I also need life. Because, I'm pretty fucked up right now. I need to lower that, which I've forgotten how to do. Green door. Oh, a new enemy. Dead new enemy. And another one. Alright. This looks like it opens, but it doesn't. too. Like these guys are just like in like little rooms back there. We have no more range weapons, which is a problem. All we have is the stick. What do you do? You open this, which leads to flyers. Ammo. I want that ring. Yeah, I did lower that though, so that's good. Tome, that's also good. I'm assuming this is all the wings are good for. Just grabbing this, and then let's... There we go. I don't really think there's much of another use case. I would blow the tome, but I kind of need it. Oh shit. We'll just exploit the wall. It's kind of fucked up that he's just like there at the end. Considering how hard these guys are to fight in close quarters. Homie, you just... There you go. Just one. That would have been nice to have anywhere else in the fucking thing. I think we're good as far as secrets go. I'm gonna go back up here really quick. Yeah, we're gonna say 1-1, we have the Hell Staff, so we're better prepared for the next level. It's dumb as hell, they give you ammo for this, but they don't let you actually get the weapon until the very end of the level. But it could have been useful to fight this guy. Should be everything. Full completion? Nope. There's one guy in some hidden area. I bet it's behind that that one portrait there. I know it might look bad, but the game looks way better on the bootleg thing than it does on the actual Steam thing. Let's do this, save. Just die. Okay. We'll now use worse weapons to accomplish our goals. Anytime you want to die, dude, that'd be sick. These guys do a busted amount of damage, especially that red shot at the end. Got some life. Yellow door that we can't go through quite yet. Shitloads of enemies. Up. No. There definitely is like a huge difficulty spike between the 4th and the 5th difficulty. Futile efforts. Key, come on. God, these guys don't have projectiles. Dude. Shoot the ball for free kill. Mace? See, we're in the second level. We already have one of the best weapons. Shit is broken. That opens that, which drops this. Give. Now I hear more golems. And maybe it's just the guys in this room. I feel like that should open. How does one... Oh, yellow door. Duh. Fucking stupid. Oh shit, 2 levels ago, but now you're just weak as hell. No green yet. Is there 2? Yeah. Just 1, actually. No door there. 72. Feels like a trap. Oh yeah. I stand by my decision that this was the best use of this. Although 4 priests really isn't too bad. It's not really something I'd choose to deal with. Okay. Are you gonna open up? Yeah. Maybe we're gonna open up. Okay, there's 2 ways out. So we came in over there, so let's go directly across and go out this door. This is where the gargoyles were. There's more of those fuckers with the staffs. Kill these common guys that aren't trapped, because they could bite us in the ass later. Come back in here now. Omega lol. Alright, let's ascend to up here. Don't think there's anything else in this room. We have the green key now, so let's try this out. Priest. Mace balls. Teleporter. Tons of priests. Tons of stuff over here for the Phoenix, but no Phoenix staff. Phoenix staff! Speaking of Phoenix staff. What? And Man took a phoenix head dead on and didn't die. Oh, big shield. Grab this life. What? Heal. Okay, let's hope we buy a switch of some sort. That doesn't go anywhere. This looks like it does. Okay, it's just an... Okay. Okay, that opens that. We're not going to go in there yet, of course, but... Nice, thought. Fuck off. Fuck off, please. What happens if we go the other way? So we went straight across last time. What if we go over here? Oh. Oh. Hello, Mr. Ring. Alright. If memory serves, there's a trap once I get this key. Yep, or before I get the key. That's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Whole lot of priests. Dead. Okay. We can go grab the items, I guess. Let's page up. I think that's it as far as this stuff goes. Let's drop. Bet there's an Ophidian in here. A skull guy. Please die. He's dead, but his tornado is not. Please go away, tornado. I just need it to go away. There we go. I think that's it. I think we're good. No secrets. 99? Okay, we missed a secret. It's fine, the bonus level isn't until like level like 4 or 5 out of 10. The confluence. The big dome. I'm guessing this is where the hey, it's this level. Skull guy right off the bat. Twister. This is just all kinds of fucked. Let's see. Where's Skullman? He's down here. It's 3 purples followed by a single red. Hello, chicken. Okay. Gotta look for the other way out. We have the yellow key, but... Oh, and let's hit scan this guy down. Dude, I'm gonna need you to just die. I hate that they back up when they shoot. This is so irritating. Slashy boys? A lot of slashy boys. Three of those fucks. Four. Whatever, they're all dead now. God, the crossbow is still so fucking strong. Secret. Hey, ring, green key. More slashy boys. Tons of these fucks. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. We don't have anything to deal with that. We do have the mace, though. Die, please. Basically ripped all my ammo in this room. Should be like a slashy board or two, I think. One. Just one. Still in the green key. That. Blue door, blue key. Means my green door is right here. Oh. Let's save this. Easy. This is my first rodeo. I know that a different colored wall usually means goodies. Room with nothing in it. What is the point of this? Is this like a labyrinth? Lokis, they're even stronger. Worthless. Worthless. Right door. In here. Go. Honestly, there's nothing even down there. Shit's gonna open. Full auto. Yep. Wow, there should be way more of them, I feel like. A secret is revealed, followed by... Oh no, it's not. Where did you come from? You weren't there. Where did you guys come from? Oh. And the hallway decides to magically open. That should open. Yeah, we'd be dead if we didn't have the ring. I hear another skull guy, so... Thanks, Gabby. Sorry, guys. Breakfast time. We have the blue key now. Fucking easy clap. Die. It's closed. We'll explore that in a second. Big stuff. More of this fucking priest, dude. What? Oh! I saw death. 4 HP when I popped that. These fuckers are the worst, dude. Should have popped a ring in here, honestly. It's my bad for being an idiot. I'll top off. Are you a crusher? You are a crusher. Let's see if we can, it's too good. Oh, secret is revealed. Okay, that's where those fuckers were shooting at me from. Let's save that. That switch didn't ever reset. Which is bizarre. What's up, dude? I remember those guys being significantly harder. Okay, so it looks like it's over here, because that looks like the ending, but usually blue door stuff isn't the actual ending. It's in here. Okay. Where does this go? Back to the beginning, okay. One last pass through here. There's a secret right here. I still hear enemies, but like, I'm at the point now where I have no idea where they could be. Like, honestly. So I came up here, I already cleared out all this shit. I have the map too, so it should show me. Guess that's it? I swear the secret exit was out of this level. Maybe not. Yeah. Missed one enemy. Oh, that's sick, dude. the heavy weapon. Regular door versus regular teleporter. This is actually the tile decor that I'm planning for the bathroom remodel. They need to scroll like this too, so they'll probably just be giant LED TVs. I hear preachers. Oh my god, this sucks. What? The secret is revealed. I hear y'all. Bah! Bah! Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was stupid. Chalk that one up on the stupid list. God, this gun is so fucking strong. But do we have a torch? There we go. Dead too, it looks like. Oh, you guys are stuck in jail. Sucks. No patience for you. Oh, that is satisfying though, I must say. What? Secret door open? Yep. Yep. With a shallow wall. Please die. I dare you to come in here. I dare you. Okay. That was almost bad. That was almost my end. This almost might be my end. Axe throwers fire a slow projectile. Very easy to dodge. Just in case. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's a slaughter. No, my torch. There's another torch. That's funny, it's a hollow wall. Does this actually go off all the way over here? Looks like it should. It's weird that it's dark in there. Okay, well we got the yellow key. Let's find our way out of here. Full on arrows, unfortunately. We'll take that armor now, though. We've already established that that opens up. Holy shit. Easy clap. What? See that noise? That's one of those skull guys. But we have this key already. Sucks to be y'all. Stuck in a cage. Ideally, if we just have this just mows them down. Really, it's as simple as that. Skull boys. You guys are stuck in the water for a swim. You're gonna die. You're dumb. Oh, this is the level with the secret ending. I think. I'm almost 100% positive. Yeah, so I'm almost positive that room opens up. Yep. Secret ending! Okay, we'll come back. Yeah, I'll take that damage head on. Let's go. God, dude, like 5 or 6 of those stupid shots directly to his face. No fucking way. Am I stuck down here? Take that to get out, I guess. Oh yeah. This is ran through like an upscaler. When I went through this game, like this is through this bootleg thing called it's like GZ Doom. And there's one that works on Windows, one that works on Mac, and one that works on like Linux. But it's literally made to run. It's like a renderer like a client for just stuff built on the Doom engine. So Heretic, which is what this game is, and then obviously like the old Dooms and stuff. But yeah, I mean it's like the 2D asset that like rotates with you as you go around. It's like so simple, but like makes it look like 3D. But the Steam version is literally like potato quality graphics. Yeah, it's. I got a refund basically. But yeah, this game. I mean the whole game is like less than a gig, which is insane. And there's 5 worlds, and each world has like 10 levels. So that's a lot of levels. And it's just like, yeah, oh yeah, repeating patterns in the bricks. Like, I don't care. And it still like registers stuff like blood splatter and stuff like that. Fuck. Back in the yellow door. Dude, I know. In 7th grade, my mom got me a 1 gig flash drive, and I remember being like, wow, there's no way I'll ever fill this up. And now, like, if it's like, you know, it's less than like 16 gigs, I'm like, why even bother? Like, that just seems like worthless. There's gotta be a way to get over there. Yeah, it's crazy how fast technology advances. Like, I really try to like not take it for granted, because it is kind of amazing the scale at which stuff like ramps up. Like, even just like it's like reading out like the USB configs the other day, because that's what I do in my spare time, and it's just like crazy. Like that Type 2 USB is like, I think it's like 500 megabytes a second, and like USB-C or USB like Type A still, but 3.0 for the format. It's I think it's like 3 gigs, so it's like 6 times faster. And then 3.1 was like 5, and 3.2 is like 10 or 20. And it's just like, man, everyone likes to say like, oh yeah, stuff barely changes with like generational improvements, but like we're actually like going through it like pretty crazily. I'm also just trying to figure out, there appears to be a secret thing over this way. Oh yeah. Yeah, here's the actual secret. So the other way is the way they want you to go. But that still doesn't explain. Hang on. I've already missed some of the full like completionist stuff for this, but I might as well at least try to get some of it. This opens. Yep. There's no other secret back there. I do feel like the one thing that hasn't really caught up to our like size demands as far as storage goes is just like speed. Like ISPs still charge like an arm and a leg for like 100 MIPS, and it's like, dude, that's like not even worth it anymore. Like, where is that door? Green door? No, green door was where the finishing thing was. No, it was back here. Yeah. This should be the secret. Yeah, that's crazy. And you still have people that are like, this is the secret map. He's one of those bull boys. Yeah, the only reason I would ever contemplate getting something like a Threadripper, like I would obviously get like a, you know, like the lower thread ones, like a 16 or something, would be just for the extra PCI lanes. Because like, it's kind of crazy how like you only get so many purple arcs. Like, oh yeah, I could just run like a full card in every slot. It's like, no, not all those are X. Like, not all those are like 16. Like, even though it's a slot that should accommodate that, it's actually like X4 or X8. Sounds about right. It's like, it's not even a conspiracy, it's just like what happened. It's like, I don't understand how there isn't more, not to get all political, but I don't understand how there isn't more, basically like, kickback when it's like, alright, we're gonna give you guys a couple $1 billion so you can keep your employees employed, and then we give them the money, and then they're like, actually we're just gonna fire them all, and as executives we'll just take this bonus. Like, I don't understand how they're, you know, if you get a scholarship or like a grant and you blow it on like whatever you want, you get in trouble. You have to spend that towards like academic purchases. You gonna drop on me? Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. And then anyone who thinks that Samsung, when they wanted Title II gone, was like, oh yeah, you know, they're like, we support net neutrality, but Title II is not net neutrality. It's like, yeah, okay. I'm so gonna believe you guys. You guys are like the EA of ISPs, like bigger than everything else, just like fucked up. It's kind of crazy those, like these guns hold like motion. Like if I turn while firing, the bullets will like curve, especially on like the slower projectile stuff. Get the fuck out of here with that tornado, dude. This is my first rodeo. I love this game though. Like, I have more of a connection with this game than I do the original Doom, just because I played this more. Like this and Duke Nukem 3D. I was playing those along the same time I was playing Backyard Baseball and like Math Blaster. Let's see. That does a lot of damage. Please die, dude. See, it would be a nightmare to accidentally teleport into there. Dude, missed. I went through recently and replayed all that, and I gave myself like extensive amounts of time before I had to look up any sort of guide, and it was really just like, you know, hey, look for this stuff. It was a pretty spoiler-free guide, but for the final achievement thing, just it was get on the bed in this one world. It was like, what? So I had to like look up how to do that because it made no sense. But it's interesting, like coming back to like these older games, because like you're like, oh, I kind of remember some of the stuff. Like I remember most of the general level design when, as soon as I see like the first room in a level, I'm like, yeah, I remember this. But there's like little stuff like secrets, or like I'll forget. Like I know there's an enemy behind this hidden wall, but is it a big enemy, a small enemy? Like those memories have sort of slipped my mind. But it is kind of interesting. The first 3 worlds in this game are the ones I played the most, and then towards the end it gets like there's 2 bonus chapters, and I remember playing those less just because they're way harder. Yeah, Myst is just like, yeah, it's hard because like there's so many like little things, just like with the puzzles, and like for me it was like just figuring out how to get to some of the other worlds was like difficult. But like even after all these years, like I remembered like don't give either of the brothers the colored pages, like make them, you know, you want both the pages, and then you need the white page as well when you go into the dad's book. Otherwise, you just die. And it's like, oh man, life lessons right there. It's kind of in the same vein, but I don't know if you played The Witness. It's like a Unity game. It's really nice visuals, and there's kind of like a compelling story behind it. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm going through that thing like 100% spoiler free, and it's hard because you have a whole bunch of like line puzzles, and yeah, I still haven't beaten it. I got to the point where I've beaten most of the easier puzzles, and like now when I get to the hard ones, it's just like I can do like one, and then I'm just like fried mentally. Please die. It's also crazy, is like these games were made by like 3 people. Like, and like honestly, like the whole graphical department on stuff, I feel like games haven't gotten better. Like they've gotten better looks wise for sure, but they haven't gotten better like as like games. They're just like they're catered more to just like letting you win, and like I'm not about that. Fuck that. Oh my god, move. More? So we have, what do we do? I'll actually be able to do some damage here. I know you have that beige tower, Pale, which I'm insanely jealous of, but it'd be really sick to also get like an old beige like CRT. I was watching a thing on those actually, and this guy was like, yeah, those are no problem like emulating basically like ray traced stuff. Like it's not the same as ray tracing, but like with just how some of the effects are displayed versus like LCD and LED displays. It's just like, yeah, you know, we had this technology back then, but they wanted flatter panels, so they switched that, and you know, you could get easily a couple hundred frames out of a monitor like that, and you'd be completely fine. And it's just like, and it's crazy. We gave up all that just for like flatness. Okay, I have the green key now. Fuck it, we're just gonna... Thank God those guys don't do more damage. You guys are welcome to all die. Okay, I know we're missing a secret because I can't get into the final thing yet. Yep. Well, if you want this engine and this ROM, I might know where to get it. And I already legally bought it on Steam, but you know, the developers have gotten their money from me. But I still play the bootleg one because it has way better frame rate, way better graphics. Like, it's just like a lazy port. Basically, it's the official release. Does this not go anywhere? Is there a switch in here? There is not. I know there's a way to get over here. This opens. It's got to. It's go back in the yellow. It's a teleporter secret. Yeah. Due to the 1080 Ti. Or 1080i as opposed to 1080p. It's like, it's not actual 1080, but it looks like it is. Yeah. I mean, again, it's nuts how much technology's just improved, but it's also crazy that, like, I feel like the mainstream and all the buzzwords and stuff, we went straight from 1080p to 4K, and now they're like now like the unreachable is like 8K, and I'm like, no one is doing this. Like, if anything, I think 2K is like the sweet spot. 2K looks amazing, and I mean, like, I'd rather have, like, you know, you're not gonna have 4K 60 hertz, like, it's just not, we're not there yet. Or 4K 144 hertz, and you're not gonna be able to actually get anything out of that. But like 2K 144 hertz is like definitely a thing, and if I could get that in like IPS, like that'd be, for like a reasonable price, like I feel like that would be like a really good boon. Here we go. I knew I could get in here. Got all these goodies right at the end of the level. Yeah, 2K IPS 144 hertz with a 1 ms delay seems like the true end game, basically, is how I would put it. But who knows how far off that whole thing is. There should be everything for that level, by the way. Nope. Missed 2 enemies. I also love like the 16-bit audio. There's just something so charming about it. Yellow key to open the door. Kill these guys up here. It's free. Yeah, I just think like at that point you're limited GPU wise anyways. Like your GPU is not gonna be able to like reliably crank that out. Or like if you're running like, if you're like streaming as well, like your viewers, there's not enough bit rate on like Twitch's end to actually get you 4K worth of like streaming out. You won't have it, and like the sizing of that, it'd be 4 times that of a 1080p stream, and even then Twitch doesn't even support 1080p streams. Like the highest they support is like, I think it's like 936p at 60 FPS is like the highest the bitrate has, even for like partners. I was watching Seagull talk about that. He's like an Overwatch pro, and so yeah, people streaming in 1080, like it's outputting in 1080p, but the quality isn't that of true 1080. So 936 at 60 is the highest you can actually get. Dude, I know. I was on the Data Hoarder subreddit, and they were talking about in the US, the Comcast data cap monthly of 1.2 terabytes, and they're like, oh yeah, most people don't use this, but if you do, it's like, dude, I blew through that. And it's not because I'm just like hosting stuff at home. It's just like if I download stuff, it's, oh, I need to patch all my games, and say I download something like Call of Duty or something. It's like, okay, that's a fifth of my internet usage of the month, and it's like it costs them nothing. It's very frustrating to see. But I guess I haven't thought of the bankers yet, you know? You've got to think of the bankers. What would they do without their mega yachts? Those fucks. Fiber seems like the next, that'll be like the generational. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it was the European Union had to tell Netflix to like turn down its like overall quality because it was like too high. The fuck? Basically, like especially in the era of streaming, like with everyone working from home, that's already one thing. But like, I don't know, there needs to be, because like if you break up Comcast, right? Like when everyone's like, oh, break them up, then they won't have a monopoly. It's like they still will. If it's like Comcast East, Comcast West, like there's still only going to be that one ISP. But people just need to wake up and realize how much shit we let like corporations actually get away with, and like how we don't hold them accountable ever. Like BP can like fuck up the Gulf for like ever, and we're just like, oh yeah, you're good. You guys paid a little bit of a fine, which is like significantly less than you make, and yeah, this is whatever. Do whatever you want. That's a whole other topic, but yeah, we need a free and open net for everybody. Especially because it's the information age, and like the thing that really pisses me off is like information is being withheld from people solely for the purpose of making a profit, and that's really irritating. Because like back in the day you'd have to buy like encyclopedias, right, to like get all this like knowledge or whatever, and now it's like, yeah, it's all free, but like actually getting it is like a hassle in itself. Are there more guys back there? I don't think so. Almost like the free market doesn't regulate itself. Right? Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill you. These fuckers are the ones that are actually like, so strong. Homie's taking like 20 direct hits. Oh! Oh shit, we're healed. Okay, we're good. Yeah, they need to do something though, is all I'm gonna say about that, because it is bullshit. But we live in a country where people will also consistently vote against their own best interests in favor of corporations. It's like Comcast isn't bad. My dad works for Comcast, and it's like, oh, like, It just hurts my brain. People really need to wake up and realize that the corporations never have their best interests at heart. Like, corporations only cater to their own, like, what they need, you know? And I get it. I mean, their goal is to make money, but like, you have to understand, like, where does that money come from? Oh, it comes from you, the consumer. Like, okay. Where did you come from? That was chaotic for a sec. Pretty sure those dudes are stuck down there. What's up? No. Oh. You can hang out. I know I'm not a guest on your stream, but you can be a guest on mine. But it will cost you a LaCroix. Meaning I would like one. Oh, thank you. By the way, the breakfast sandwich is very good. They look all weird and flat. No, fuck off. Let's level out. Stronger now. Easy clap, dude. And I was worried about that. There's what? Where the fuck did you come from? Single. Easy. Where the fuck is the blue door? Happy ending. COD level design. You're good. Yeah, I just think like a completely free market without any regulation leads to just like a whole bunch of like mergers, and eventually like you have like the two top dogs that merge. There's no way there's gonna be any available competition. Like, you know, if I start an ISP, there's no way I'm gonna be able to compete, even if my rates are lower. Because like the infrastructure that Xfinity has set up is just like insane, you know? Again, like a lot of like economic models make sense on paper, but then when you factor in like the people equation, that's when they fall apart. Yeah, exactly. Something small like that. But like once you start to have these like mega players, right? Like everyone likes to shit on Amazon, right, for like killing small businesses, but like that's what the big box stores did previously, you know? You'd have like 3 local clothing shops spread out across town, and then like Nordstrom's or Sears or something becomes like a thing. And it's just like, oh yeah, get all that shit plus appliances in one store, and just come to the mall in like the 60s and 70s. And so you have like, yeah, all these individual stores can't compete because it's like, oh, it's all under one roof. It's way more convenient for me to just go to one big store and just get that stuff. And it's just like, yeah, it is. So like, the irony behind all this is like now Amazon is getting blamed for, and I'm not trying to defend Amazon in any way, but like Amazon's getting blamed now for like taking out these big box retailers, and it's like, you guys literally did this to small businesses like way longer ago. And then like the worst part of it all is like you have the money. Like Sears was America's, like I think it was the largest company in the world for a while. It's like you were like, I know it was a whole bunch of like old dudes sitting in a room, and they're like, hey, should we make this thing called a website? And one of them was like, yeah, no, the internet's not going to be a thing. And then it's like, look, dude, it clearly was. Like, and you guys wasted all this money. Like, billions and billions went to operational expenses, and no one spent any money on actually like conquering the digital age, because those companies definitely could have. I mean, you see it with like Walmart. Like, they're huge up there as far as like online stuff goes, just because they did set up a little bit of infrastructure, and like it's all you have to do to survive in these situations. And it's crazy to see the companies that just can't or won't do it, you know? Yeah, communication stuff definitely. Grocery stores, yeah. If me and you both grow like lettuce and you can undercut me at the store, that forces the price down for all consumers, and that's fine. And even if we merge, another person still has a way of doing that. Like, anyone can do it, unless you're at like, you know. But again, we have like situations where like we just like, again, topple like South American like democratically elected officials, and it's just like, yeah, your whole country exists to export bananas to the U.S. or export coffee, and it's like, you can't compete against that when the U.S. is like, hey, yeah, we want this resource that you have, so we're gonna essentially like typecast you into only doing that for us, and that's just gonna be that. I just heard the fucking Minotaur guy. It's just interesting. Like, I think ultimately, like, politics aside, I think both sides of the spectrum can agree that, at least they should agree, that businesses do not have your best interests at heart, and you should definitely be more skeptical. Like, oh, this company is offering a rewards program. You shouldn't be like, oh, well, they're trying to save me money. No, that's counterintuitive to their whole business model. Their whole business model is to make as much money, especially if they're a publicly traded company. They legally have to try to increase profits for shareholders. And so you have, Jesus Christ. So you have, like, it's like, oh, or is it, like, everyone talks bad about, like, Facebook and big tech as far as being the people in charge of, like, oh, we're trying to steal your data, but it's like, dude, look at like, you know, your average grocery store, like Safeway or whatever, right? You have like a Safeway card. It's so they can just track your purchases and figure out like what they want to make their, you know, their bootleg product, like Safeway O's, what they want to make those from. Like, oh, is the strawberry flavor more popular than the whatever flavor? And it's just like, oh yes, like look, this many people are buying this. And like in some instances, it leads to better stuff for the consumer because you have like Kirkland signature products from Costco, which are fucking awesome. You know, you have like, okay, we can provide a comparable product at a significantly cheaper price, and because we're the ones that control the manufacturing process, our overhead is a lot lower. So it makes more sense for us to do this. Fuck, dude. But yeah, I mean, you have stuff like that, and it's just like, it's crazy to me that people just think like, oh yeah, this is out to just save me money. It's like, it's not. It never was. Like, it's designed to gather information on you, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because you are saving money from it, but you have to understand you are being tracked with your purchases, and like, as long as you understand that that's your trade. They're giving you better prices on stuff, or maybe some kickback in exchange for data on you. And you're naive if you think otherwise. Yes. So, I mean, a big thing in like the app development world is like you always have to ask for user permissions, right? You can't just do whatever you want with user data. I mean, you can in some instances, but like I can't just out of the box, I can't just track your location data on your iPhone without asking you for your permission. And I think that's a good thing, because otherwise you have, you know, companies like Facebook, example, they got in hot water a couple years ago because there was like some exploit essentially with iOS where it was like, yeah, you don't need to ask for user permissions for the microphone to listen to what they're saying if you're playing audio, because then it's like you're on like a you're kind of like not sharing, but it's almost like a call type thing. And so Facebook was playing silent audio constantly so they could basically have an open mic without your permission, and that led to more regulations. And it's just like, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. Like, it's completely ridiculous to think these companies have like your best interests at heart, but like some stuff like you know, telemetry data to like test for like crashing and stuff. Like, yeah, that stuff is beneficial for you as a user. I believe you should submit that for apps you care about. Like, oh yeah, like allow us to collect crash log data. Like, yes, that's completely fine. But you don't need to collect my location data. I posted like a thing on Twitter, but I can send it to you later about like just like the fucking hell, I need the blue key. It was just like you need like it was permissions for like different messaging apps. And so you have like Signal where it's like we only need to access your contacts, and then WhatsApp, which is owned by Facebook, is like contacts, purchase history, all this shit, and it's just like, why do you need all that? This is just a messaging app. Like, what possible reason do you have for needing all that info on me, other than trying to like just push ads in my face? And like, I'm not even a fan of targeted ads. Like, I think like as an advertiser, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You would want your ads to be targeted, right? You don't want to spend money for impressions when, you know, if I'm showing like a guy like ads for like products that would only be like something for like women or whatever, or mainly targeted towards women, like you could say like, you know, like fucking like bras and like makeup and shit, you know, something that generally more women buy than men. It makes sense for me to want like a targeted ad, but as like a user, it's fucking infuriating when you like look at something on Amazon for more than 2 seconds and then that ad just like tracks you across everything. And like so I always advocate for like just, yeah, be, you know, cognizant of where your data's going. Like get some anti-fingerprinter, get like a just like get some sort of like tracker to basically just prevent this stuff, because like otherwise all that stuff is just out there. I also really think there's a huge disconnect where stuff gets over-engineered. Like on every service, right? People always just want chronological feeds. And the developers are always like, no, you want this custom tailored stuff, and it's designed for like retention, but it's not what you want out of the app. And that pisses off a lot of people, rightfully so. But look at this, there's wind in this game. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You bought a vacuum, dude. You must be entering a new obsession with vacuum cleaners, where you want to buy like a whole bunch. Yeah. It's like, oh, customers that bought this product love this other product, and it's like, yeah, okay. That makes no sense, but okay. Let's see. There's a teleporter over there and a teleporter over here. Check out what's over here first. Fucking nothing, dude. Awesome. Thanks, game. Just went through this one. You've got to be shitting me. We will kill him eventually. Dodge that. Yeah, targeted ads are dumb as hell. Again, like I can kind of see that a little bit more than other stuff, but like, just like, I'm really wary of like, oh yeah, we need to always track your location. Why? Like, are you a map? Because like that's the only reason that I could see that being justified. Like, oh, like you're a map, or like if you're posting something like a photo and you want to tag the spot that you're at, I can understand that a little bit more. But when it's just like, yeah, you know, we need to track your location all the time. Why? You don't need to. You want to. And I'm gonna say no. But like, yeah, there's just so much of that, and so many people are just like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. It's like, you know, you can turn this stuff off. Like, yeah, I don't know. Again, if people were more paranoid about their internet footprint, that would be a very nice thing. Does this go up where I need it to go? No. But I'm asking for too much for people to actually give a shit about that kind of stuff. Oh thank God, I thought it was a Minotaur. Oh my God, dude. Alright, we got the blue. How's it going, Gabby? Dude, fuck off with your tornadoes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think that's not as accurate as just having direct access to location data. Because you could always just like VPN, and then your VPN is, you know, your IP is just pay wherever the actual VPN server is. Tornado, dude, can you stop? Hang on. I've already been here. Dude, it's crazy though. Like, me with my students, I see people with VPNs that are on like all the time. Oh, I missed some secrets there. I can't be bothered. Oh. Desparrow's Keep. Alright, boss time. We have 12 minutes to beat this level. This will actually be the first time I fought this guy in like 10 plus years. This is the end world of like the, how does one get up? Am I just fucked? One way. But yeah, I have students who always have their VPN on, and I'm like, dude, you're just slowing down your internet. There's like not really much you could do about all that stuff privacy-wise, and like, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. It's like, you know, and if it's a VPN that keeps logs, it's like, what are you really doing as far as like saving yourself? You're not really, you know. Because like, if it's, depending on the VPN, a lot of them have some integrity, but some of them don't, and it's just like, cool, your traffic, you know, your ISP can't look at your data, but the VPN service that you use can. Okay. I think this is the fourth one, boys. Here we go. Nope, third. Of course. Here's the final. There he is. We'll just cracking knuckles. That shit doesn't count. do is kill the serpent. He's way more of a threat than the actual dude. I think. Maybe not. That seems way too easy. So he teleports out, back over to here. Shit, he's just making more of these motherfuckers. More of those. Okay, so homie can teleport. Nice teleport, dumbass. Let's do this. This dude's a joke. You were way harder in my childhood. No fucking way was it that easy. That was... I feel like the bull guys were easier than that. Or were harder than that. Yeah, any sort of torrenting is like not really a good thing. They're like not really hyped on that most of the time. A secret is revealed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice just to have like a VPN network for like you and some friends where you could, I mean, because you're essentially just rerouting from wherever. The only thing is the company, I still don't know how VPNs that don't log are able to operate, because it's like, yeah, you can just send whatever traffic you want through there, and if they don't have logs, then let's fucking go, dude. So, that was Desperal. He's the first of the 3 Serpent Riders, and the other 2 exist in Hexen, and I think Hexen too. We got 10 minutes before we need to go. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, look, it's me. That shit was terrifying looking. Gabby Pale says, what's up? Gabby says hi. You gonna look at the screen? No. Is that it? please. Well, I guess that's what we get from that. Well, you can't save if you aren't playing. Okay, so I want to see. So, Dome of Disbarrel. I think we're missing a, the Aquifer is the secret level. Oh, the Azure Fortress. Okay, so when we did, when we left that one way, we took the actual way instead of the like the secret ending, because the Aquifer is the final level, which just has like a whole bunch of water. But yeah, basically we move into, if we look at this, we go under new game. So we did City of the Damned before on stream, we did Hell's Maw on stream, and Dome of the Sparrow. So that was in the base game. When this game was like shareware or whatever, I think City was the first. And then when they released the Shadow of the Serpent Riders, that came with the Ossuary and the Stagnant Demence. But these are significantly harder than the previous two. So we'll start on the Ossuary, and next time I'll do a stream. But yeah, we cleared that. Let me go back to Twitch so I can actually see what's going on. Let's see. I don't really have anyone else online, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Tempo, just because he's chill and he plays StarCraft. So we're going over there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube like everything else, so if you wanna watch more, then you could check that out. And then what else? Yeah, we'll do this or Red Dead coming up again soon. So yeah, peace. And I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take 10 seconds to send you guys over, but thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And Pale, thanks for BSing. I really appreciate that. So have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you later.